If you've been noticing that you've been seeing more patterns of numbers recently, like 1111, 2222, and you're wondering if these patterns have some sort of significance, then you're absolutely right. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you what those different patterns of numbers mean, what kind of messages the universe is trying to convey to you, and what to do when you see these synchronicities. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Lucy, and on this channel I share all kinds of gems that I've picked up along my life experience about spirituality, personal development, and how to become the best version of you. Now, if you are open to the idea that there is no such thing as coincidences, and if you look into the significance of synchronicities, then the chances are you actually have started to notice more and more of them. And one reason could be that because you're now more open to receiving these signs, messages, clues from the universe, a higher power, the more that they see that you are open to receiving these messages, the more they're going to give you those messages. So it's very exciting if you're at a stage in your journey where you're starting to see 1111, 2222, or all of these, number patterns that are getting your attention. So I'm sure it's no coincidence, no accident that you have stumbled upon this video where I'm going to be sharing with you the possible meanings behind why you're seeing these different numbers. So first of all, we're going to start off with the recurrence of the number 1. The number 111 or 1111, perhaps whenever you look at your phone, the time is 1111. All of these kinds of patterns involving the number 1. Well, what you will find with all of these number patterns is that they are either confirmation of something or they are a warning in preparation of something. Number 1 is all about new opportunities. So stay present. If you're seeing 1111 right now, you could be seeing it for one of two different reasons. The first reason you might be seeing it is because you have recently grabbed or seized some opportunities. You've been offered some opportunities. Some new things have opened up into your life. And so as a result, you're seeing 1111 confirming that. Or the other reason why you're seeing it right now is to prepare you for opportunities that are about to be rained down upon you. So the best thing you can do right now, if you're receiving that sign, is to stay really present, stay really open, be consciously aware of what is happening around you, of the significance of the people that are coming into your life right now, of the things that you're being offered right now, of the choices that you have right now. Pay very close attention to all of these transitions, because oftentimes we ask for things to appear into our reality, and then we're so focused on our current reality, and which might be that you don't have that thing that you've asked for, that sometimes that opportunity is being presented right in front of you, but sometimes we miss it. So you never know who is going to lead you to that thing that you've been asking for the whole time. So really stay tuned and maybe be more open. Say yes to things that perhaps you wouldn't have said yes to before. A change in your behavior like that could help you to finally manifest that thing that you've been asking for. Next, the sequence of the number 2. Perhaps you're seeing 222 or 2222, or I remember there was a period of my life where I was noticing houses that were number 22. And there was even one day when I put my hand into a pocket of an old coat that I hadn't worn for a few years. I felt something in there, took it out of my pocket and saw that it was a single card from a deck of cards, and it was the number 2. So there were 2 number 2s on that card, and I have no idea where it was from, when it ended up in my pocket. I do not remember anything about that card, but it was during a time when I was seeing 2s everywhere, and then I picked up a card out of my pocket that had 2 more 2s. So that was a real turning point for me that got me questioning, what is the significance of seeing 2s everywhere? Well, the number 2 is about partnerships, it's about relationships, it's about pairs. It's about two things coming together. So either it's confirmation that you've recently encountered, crossed paths with, or started a new relationship with someone who's very important in your lifetime experience, someone who's very important, a very important part, a very important role in this life that you are experiencing right now. Or indeed it is a warning, a clue, an indication that you should prepare for the entrance of someone like this into your life. So oftentimes it could be soulmates or soul friends, people where you feel like you have a real instant connection with them, and it might be because you've even met in previous lifetimes, or that you were both really meant to meet each other in this lifetime. So be open to appreciating the people that are walking into your life right now, the ones that are already solid members of your life, and the new relationships that are forming, because clearly if you're seeing the numbers 2 a lot, this could be an indication that it's time to pay close attention and really appreciate and develop those relationships. The significance of the number 3. Number 3 is all about balance, the Trinity. When you have a stool with 3 legs, finally it is a stable, balanced stool. If you have a stool with 2 legs, it's not going to stand up. 1 leg is definitely not going to stand up. But a tripod is the first time when you start to see stability and balance. So once again, this is either an indication that you have recently found balance in your life, and this is a confirmation of well done. You are in a much better place than you were before, and there is abundance and health and wealth in all areas of your life, in relationships, in finance, in health, and that that you've successfully reached a point in your life where you're able to spin all of these plates more effortlessly than ever before. So if that's how you're feeling right now and you're seeing the number 3, then well done, and really take a moment to appreciate this balance that you found and make sure to maintain that balance, because clearly it's important for your path. Or if you're seeing the number 3 and you're feeling like actually you're very out of balance at the moment, then that is a warning sign that it's important to stop the way that you've been living and to prioritize balancing things out. Think about the wheel of life. In fact, I'm going to do another YouTube video all about the wheel of life, all of the elements involved in living a true life of health, wealth, and balance, and focusing on making all of those areas in your life 10 out of 10. If you find yourself coming up with reasons as to why you can't, then think about it. This is the thought process that's got you into the imbalance that you're in right now. So start changing your thought patterns. Start ignoring those excuses or justifications that you may have been listening to in the past, and start making some serious changes, because just like in the human body, if there is an imbalance, that is what can lead to diseases, to cancers, to problems. Whereas finding balance in the body enables the body to be a healthy and strong vessel. So the body is part of the trilogy of body, mind, spirit. So take a look at all areas in your life and see if you can find more balance in all of them. The number 4 is about home and family, your core, your nucleus, the things that are related to you, just like as a cell splits once and twice and all of a sudden you have a family and you start to multiply. So this could either be confirmation of a new chapter that you're aware of. Perhaps you have just got married, or you've just got into a serious relationship, or you've just had a baby, or you've just moved house. It could be to do with the fact that your energy, your focus at the moment is and should be about your home and your family. Or alternatively, if you're seeing this number popping up and you actually feel like you've been neglecting your family, neglecting your home, then this is once again a warning sign that someone at home may really need you right now, may need your support, or that it's time to look at your actual physical home and to upgrade your living environment. Number 5 is very exciting. It is the indication that things are changing, that things are moving, that things are evolving, that you are shifting to your next level. So if you, while watching this now, have felt like, yes, actually recently a lot in my life has changed, then this is a reflection of that. Or if you've been feeling stuck for the longest time, then this is also a really exciting message, because just around the corner, this is a preparatory message from the universe letting you know that change is on its way. So what's really important, whether you have experienced change or whether you are now about to experience change, is to make sure that you, during this process, this transitionary process, that you remain solution focused, that you stay positive, that you stay calm in the knowing that change is always uncomfortable. Anything for it to change, the elements of your life must come out of order to settle back into a new form of order. So there is always chaos before order. So this is a part of the change process that most people fail at. Most people want change, are always asking for change, and then as soon as they start to experience the chaos, the disturbance, the upheaval that is required for change, their vibration goes into a negative state. They start to stress, they start to panic, they start to worry, they start not to trust, they start to question what is going on. And then as a result, because they're not maintaining a strong positive vibration, then they end up regressing back down to the place that they were in before, that they wanted to change out of anyway. So this, if you have been feeling stuck and you're seeing the pattern 5, it might be an indication to ride it out until the transition completes itself. Make sure to keep the vibrations up, take a lot of deep breaths. You might find that new problems pop up, that you had a plan, like I had a plan this morning. Nothing really went to that plan, and unexpected events and technological glitches prevented me from achieving the things that I was very excited to achieve this morning. This was a major growth opportunity for me, and it took a lot of effort and energy to stay calm, to breathe through it, to zoom out of the moment and see the bigger picture. And I wasn't perfect at it, but I was consciously aware that it was an opportunity that the universe was giving me to practice staying calm in some of the hardest moments to stay calm. And if you can achieve that, then you can maintain the vibration long enough to be able to sustain that new level in your life. So my loves, please comment below, which numbers have you been seeing recently? Comment them below, I'd love to see. And also comment below any realizations that you've had as a result of watching this video. Also, feel free to comment below with any questions that you have about this, or any requests for further videos that you'd like to see me do. And before you go, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button for me, and the subscribe button and the bell if you haven't done so already, so that you never miss one of my videos. Keep looking out for those signs, and I wish you the best with your journey. Bye!